Hey YouTube, thanks for dropping in to check out another Profit Picks episode. Greg here, and in this one, we're going to recap yesterday's action, take a look at our overall progress, as well as see what the moves are for today. But before we do that, if you could do me a solid real quick, please like, subscribe, drop some comments below. I would truly appreciate your support in my effort to get this channel to grow. That being said, let's dive right in. Picks yesterday only, and I'm very selective with my bets if you haven't noticed yet. I'm huge on risk management. So here, we only put out the ones that we feel we have the best edge on. And yesterday, we ended up going 2-1, another green day. That's 4 green days in a row. In fact, out of the 8 or 9 days that we've been doing this, we've only had 1 red day. And I think that's largely because of risk management. There's a lot of plays that we could have made that we didn't. And, we just got to keep that mentality going forward. And because the point here is to really pull a profit out of this. So anyways, guys, to recap, yesterday, starting out with Derek White over the 15.5. I believe he ends up getting 16 here, so we cashed this one. That game was crazy. The Celtics absolutely evaporated the Raptors. The Raptors basically look like a pickup team from a rec center game or something like that. That was devastating. And so, some of the starters lose time to that. But Derek White still cashes. So we're good as far as that goes. We avoid being on the bad side of the blowout factor. It cuts it pretty close, though, right? So anyways, moving on to the next one is the Giannis bet. We dropped that one. We get hooked. We had the over 30.5. He gets up to 30. First half was horrible. I think he gets like 4 points. Second half, he comes out in an absolute warpath, puts up 26. We end up short. We get hooked. So we dropped that one. Next one up, we win, of course, is Wemby over 25.5. We're right on this one. We just had a bad feeling about the Clippers coming in after that high-effort win where they really kind of just pulled it off in the end against the Pelicans on the road. They come in to play, the Spurs at home and try to hold a guy to Wemby under 26. I just couldn't get there. So we took that one, and we cashed that one, ending up at 2-1. All right, guys, so after a 2-1 night last night, let's review our progress. We're sitting at 22-10 total record. We're up 9.34 units, and we're winning at a rate of 68.75%. Hey, I'm not complaining about that at all. Let's keep those numbers up, and let's keep it moving into today. All right, so the first bet of the night for tonight is going to be Jordan Poole over 19.5 points. So the Bulls, they give up a lot of points in general. I believe Poole has hit this number himself, 17 out of 24 games. And like I said, the Bulls, they give up a lot of points. I don't think the Wizards are going to win necessarily, but I think that this is a spot where Poole can get at least 20. So give me the over 19.5. The next one up is Michael Porter Jr., over 18.5 points. In this one, he's gotten to this number in the last 3 out of 5. We know that the Hawks, they don't play his position particularly well, and this is a super high total. I think 246, something like that. I think Porter Jr. probably gets at least 20 here. So because of this high total, there's nothing special about Atlanta playing this position, and he's done this the last 3 out of 5. Give me the Porter over the 18.5. Next one up is a spread bet, and I'm going to lay the 5.5 points with the Chicago Bulls. In this one, the Wizards, they're just not a good team. The Bulls, they're not a great team, but in the last matchup, I think they ended up beating these guys by about 19 points, and if you look at the Wizards, this is more of a fade of the Wizards. If you look at them on the road, they're losing by, their scoring margin is like negative 16 or something huge like that. I think the Bulls come in here and cover by at least 6 points. So give me the Bulls minus the 5.5. The last one for tonight, at least for now, if I do end up adding more, please be on the lookout in the comments for that. But the last one for tonight, we're going to lay the 5.5 points with the Houston Rockets. In this one, if it was a situation where Doncic and Lively were playing and the Mavericks were basically at full go, I probably wouldn't know which side to be on here. But, Houston is great against the spread. They're a good home team. And I think, with the Mavericks missing, Doncic, Lively's out, Najee Marshall still dealing with a suspension. They're missing a couple of pieces here. And because of that, I got to take the Rockets and I got to lay the 5.5. All right, guys, I got to wrap this one up and then I got to get out of here. But a few important things first. If you could please like, subscribe, drop some comments below. I would truly appreciate the support. Whatever it is you're betting on tonight, good luck. Please do it responsibly. Take care, and I'll check you in the next one.